Okay. So it struck me. A tiger, our first female tiger. I was gonna say this tiger definitely has to be named Sunny, but could be a female name, but I feel like I'm just gonna have to. I'll make it the name of a cat that I was gonna name after Sunny before, which was going to be. Why can I not name this? Am I forgetting? I'm pretty sure you can rename. I'll figure it out eventually, but Sunset is the feminine name that I came up with for this cat that looked like it had kind of a sun on one side of its face. So like if it were rotated. You have an angry chinchilla, which is horribly frightening. We need Chopstick to be ready for this because... And she doesn't even have her weapon. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have Potato over here fight the chinchilla. Alright, that worked out. Go Juice. Who brought that here? The Waster. Okay. I feel like a potential workshop area is up right here. Like around here. Oh, I put this ritual spot here. But if I built a big room here, I might want to keep it smaller so I could use this as a storage circle that can kind of be a center point for storing and traversing the place. You want storage in a center area sometimes. It's kind of useful to be able to access things quickly, even though you don't want people fighting in there. I like games like this where I can just perfectionistically kind of like it's nitpicky on details, but like it's kind of casual and chill in my own way. It's like the nitpicking details just makes it the challenge where I don't know. Please at least get me eaten. Oh, my tiger should not be allowed. This is supposed to be roaming tiger territory. And with that, I think I need a freezer for corpses just so animals can eat them, and they're like to the side. Because I don't want my people getting depressed from going in here and seeing dead bodies every day. That's a little bit much. Let's see. Yes. This guy is just really not having a good time. He's got catharsis. That's only a few days though, so I should probably try to fix his depressing. Recreation deprived, I forgot about that. Need to set up a horseshoe thing. So now you can be in this place that's covered in blood and rocks. Could build a workshop right here and have it so I can reach these rocks more easily. With how slowly we are mining, that would take a while to get around to it. Dirty cooking areas. Stuff like this, we need like a designated cleaner. Skew our one-eyed cleaner. something I actually can do. I need to get more wood and make shelves too. Furniture. Put double shelves. Let's see how this fits. 1, 2. These are going to need to be for food. So I'll need to set that up. I will copy settings from there. Paste, 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 paste. That should work out. A wild woman. I can attempt to tame the wild woman. But let's see what she... Also, is this a Neanderthal or something? Yeah, Neanderthals. I feel like that's somehow discriminative. High melee, brawler, plants focus. This could be a really good farmer and defender. 10% chance that they may attack. Let's see. Well, we don't even have enough food for it. Transport pod crash. Okay, so now we have yet another person. Death in 3 hours. Cooking and plants. Hard worker. This could be a decent person to have around. Also a Neanderthal. Let's see if this works. 2 hours. Yeah, that's too slow. 1 hour. Yep. That's too bad. be good enough. As long as this random social fight doesn't cause any issues. I'm surprised there aren't any herbal medicines anymore. I thought that was just like an automatic thing before. What is going on with this? Idioplunderism. We need to convert skew. That's what I'll do. I'll make the indoors area for animals. What is this? What is the meaning of this? Playing horseshoes with this person just laying there in the fan. Okay, climbing around. someone that's probably maybe not gonna kill them. Some of the random events in this game just seem so lame to me. More simulation, less random bullshit. Great. She's attacking our dog because Hannah is passive. Okay, I guess it's time to send, what's his name over there? Maybe if we arrest her. Which just makes me need a prisoner area, which I don't know where I'd put that, maybe right here. But then I'm gonna have to dodge all this garbage. So maybe I'll put it literally right here, starting right here. Wood. Can make it out of wood for cheap. Just have it there for the need. Put that there. This should be a case where we do make a steel door. It should be one big room. Of people just wandering around inside a dark room. Skew is going to get an infection out here because of such horrible lack of happiness. At every moment they get slightly okay physically, they're going to start fighting things. This dude's just sleeping in the river. One thing I didn't do is add a zone for fishing to see how that works. That's a little bit annoying. She should fall down pretty soon. God damn it. She's gonna run straight past the person that's attacking her. You gon' get got. She fall down. Okay, that should be it. %10 chance. 10% chance for the attacking, and that's what we get. Slavery. It's too bad. We can maybe sell Zebra. Oh shit. Tail destroyed. Dog without a tail. What did she do? Are you kidding me? You just... This works. Joins as a slave. I could buy some herbal medicine. I have enough money to buy one of these slaves, in fact. Activist. That must mean they're worthless. Body purist, psychically dull. They have the animal, so they must be, yeah, you need to kill them. High animals, and that's about it. Builder. Construction. Creepy breathing with night owl. Social plants. Dangerous to have a slave input. But I could steal the genes. Oh, that'll take forever for me to get the biotech unlocks to start doing the gene editing stuff. Hidden conduit. Starvation. This guy is still starving? Is it like just from being injured so bad so many times? Wild child. Wild child man. Dirt mole. Dirt mole could be interesting if we wanted those genes. This is a 4-year-old child though. So if I wanted them to be a minor, they would need to get past being a minor. I do not want a minor. Even though the children yearn for the mines. This room is garbage. I really want to section it off so I don't have to have all this fluid stuff connected to like where people do things. So like maybe I'd move this. I could have these rooms here, and instead of doing like rooms on both sides here, because it looks like I'd only be able to fit one here before this gets awkward, I could maybe make this section an open little work area. And that's where I could put maybe this and this. So that would be like basically just doing this. And then this room could be temperature controlled and include kind of all the rest of these. Temperature controls that share a work area. Prisoner. Do I really need to make them a prisoner? would be a good way to convert them to the correct ideology. They don't seem to be able to do anything in this state. This could be a little battery block in between here, and I'd only need to move these over one. Then I put a door here, and then I have two more on this side. I could also put a splitter in between them so they're not directly next to each other. A wall, I mean. So what we're going to do with this, we're going to convert them first. This is just the standard win criteria or whatever. This is gonna feel good to finish, but it's gonna take so long if I smooth this entire area. It's gonna take so long. Oh, we got some machinery in there. To increase my meal amount now. I'm almost thinking I need to start using these bodies. We are not doing too well. And this is what I need these animals to start doing, eating the bodies, because there's no other purpose to have them around. This child. Wait, this child converted. I didn't even notice. Are they literally just... Yeah, they're not in my group. They're just taking my rice. I'm confused because they're picking the things that I set to be picked. That's just a coincidence then. Oh, this is so slow. He's mining so slowly. Do we really need to tame a 4-year-old child if they're just wandering around? Just pick them up, throw them somewhere, tell them to start doing things. I can't imagine this would be difficult. Actually, can I just arrest the child? 33% chance to arrest the 4-year-old child wandering around? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so fishing. Do we need a fishing pole? That's probably a possibility. So I'll see if there's a crafting recipe. What's fighting? Monkeys, a lot of monkeys. I feel like these panthers must be taking some of our sustenance. How do we get donkeys? Okay, I feel like I want to put them over here or something. Like this might actually be an okay place for something like that. Let me see how this works. designate this area a pen. So get both of them? Yes, okay. Donkey's job. That should be cool, having some donkeys unexpectedly here. I guess I can mostly see just these little parts annoying me where I definitely would not know that was there. And then if I try to do something like build flooring across it, it's not going to let me. But I'll just remember to turn that on if I'm going to be building around this stuff. Seems like fishing was quickly designed not to be OP. Not going to use that very often. It's a huge disadvantage when I need this person researching. Sweet, now I can actually recruit this person. This could be a good area for just... This room will need lighting. Dangerous food type? Mike has gotten food poisoning from potatoes caused dangerous food type. So I can reinstall this over here. I don't think I want this by the door. It's not as important. But it is electric. Maybe I'll leave this. I'll put this here, and then I'll put like a Taylor bench right there. This is not powered, so this doesn't need to be specifically. I wonder if I could turn this room into a circle. It's in a central area without being intrusive. We've got people starving. Explain to me why that is. I need to start hunting rhinoceroses because tiger. Oh, but then... See, the thing about having a male and a female of a creature like that, big predators need a lot of food, and then they'll reproduce, and then you're going to have babies, and then you're going to have lots of big predators that need a lot of food. And I mean, you could kind of just be a little careless with them maybe, like maybe let the babies roam. Maybe you'll just have two main ones and then let the babies kind of do their thing and just attack people when they show up or whatever. But I'm going to need to save if I try to convert that. Uh-oh, Biscottios. What is this guy? Machining. Watermill generator was an idea I was thinking because we got the river here, but don't think that's important. Could get the auto bomb. Orbital trade beacon is important. Prosthetics. See, how is this not building up any food? I know it's a smaller amount of farming than I would usually put, but it takes up some space, and you're telling me it's not sustainable for like the 4 people I have. There should be some food piling up. You got bodies of animals going consistently into this. Several little fields, and none of it's building up anything at all. Like none. It's the type of thing that annoys me when balance is at stake, and that's what Tynan, the developer of this game, always focuses on, the gamification of it. But I think certain things, if you reduce the stress on it, it just means you can focus on other things in the game. Like maybe it takes a little longer to make things, but then once you get the food from the spot, it will be a larger amount. Because like an actual farm, we're talking about the average 6 foot tall person, and what is this, 6 feet across? Because I mean, it acts like we need a farm like this big or something for like 4 people or something. That's a lot of space. And it's a big part of the game, but that's a little bit much. I'd rather have more things added, like, I mean, more details to it maybe, like the farming could be a little more complex, involve like additions to like fertilizer and stuff to make it a little more difficult, things that you want to do, add to it to improve different things. But when it's just like massive, just increase the space needed. Stupid kid is eating all my plants, like intentionally. Oh yeah, I need to do this. Let's see if this works. Not enough food. How can I forget? How could I forget that? guess I need to just start, like, attacking rhinos. Perfect timing to use a single bullet to destroy the fence that is protecting me from the thing that's coming up. Every shot's gonna miss. Okay, alright, let's this kid is just picking all my crops still and eating them raw. Sleeping and eating all this time. This guy's useless. She's useless. Guess we gotta take Chopstick over here. Or just let my donkey fight him. This is gonna hit the donkey. This guy ever falls down, I'll be able to arrest him. This is annoying. This is the part of the game where I get really annoyed with how many things are like dirty and partially finished and unfulfilled. All the food, everything. It's extremely annoying because I know once I get all the rooms properly made, people are going to be happier, and it's naturally like a lot harder to screw up. But then early on like this, it's every single thing is screwing everything up. Okay, good. The dog's eating the corpses at least. Okay, my goodness, my goodness. I need to set up a corpse freezer. What do I need most of all? He's just wildly shooting at everything. Silver. Silver, silver, silver. Harvest, harvest. It's harvesting season. It's almost harvesting season. Okay, slaver. I could sell skew to the slavers. Maybe one less mouth to feed. But what do they have? What are their... See, I could use them with my pistol I've got. Their occultist trait could be beneficial as someone who specifically does that kind of research, while my main researcher is focused on the important stuff. Feeling like I'm not gonna have enough steel for all of this. So where do I have some more? Someone leave an alpaca laying there because they fed it to this guy in bed without it being butchered? That's messed up. Imagine someone carrying an alpaca into your hospital room. Like, here, take a bite out of the neck. I gotta put this back in the freezer afterward. If you sell someone to Hoink. So what I can do is sell her, and if one of these other ones are better, I can buy them. I can't afford this one. Volatile, greedy, not worth it. This one will use up all my money. Introverted, recluse, jealous, very high intellectual and shooting that I could use. Good mining that could be improved. This one might be a choice. One thing I don't know if your colonists count towards your overall financial situation. I think they do. Because if I could use my money on colonists and it didn't count towards my total amount, it would keep the threats showing up at a lower level, I think. So that would be kind of beneficial. Alright, hoink. Pigskin. Iron shooting. This could be good. Cheaper too. Oh, wait. I thought this was the age at first. She's only 21 too. Decent. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Can sell skew. Now she's gonna join as a slave, so I'll have to convert my prisoner area. No, I don't need to do that for... Actually, I want to imprison them and convert them to a colonist, hopefully. Oh wait, I have a female tiger. That means it could actually mate with that wild one. So then I could get tigers without having to deal with taming another one. Did not think of that at first, but it could work. First I was like, what a dumb name for her. I didn't even think of her being a pig girl. And all the pigs have really stupid names most of the time. It's like they intentionally made them racist names against pig people. Which is definitely a thing. This child continues to harvest my crops early. I'm gonna capture this kid because it's really wasting a lot of my food. So he's like not even considered a prisoner. It's just like a dumb animal child. Deserter. Vitula Chadiles, an intelligence agent, is calling from nearby. She has deserted the army of Empire of Moon and is being hunted by a loyalty squad. She wishes to join AKnightAlone. Vitula knows the location of key outposts containing everything needed to develop psychic powers. Enemy of Empire of Moon, except Hussar would be cool. That's too much. How the dog eats the meat that humans need, and all these other things that it could do. Those are the little details that I wish could be prioritized. You could say, well, it's an animal, so it's weird to be able to prioritize what they eat, but it's a logistics thing that I shouldn't have to specify, like, pinpoint locations that I can do that. I can do that. Okay, now I'll expand this, and I will disallow my animal, specifically my indoor creature, my critter. There we go. It's passive, but there's no cycle leaves. There's feel like I need to hunt some big things. We're up to 6 so far, and still barely ever hits. Yep, that is just a waste of time. And you can't set someone to hunt with melee, even though they're drastically better than what's happening with this. Oh my goodness. One dumb bird. Yeah, one of the issues with this game that's just feels off is how you have people and days, and they are supposed to focus on things, and an entire day can pass with them just being stuck on, like, you know, chasing one animal around or something. Eclipse. Gold. That's going to increase my value. These areas always make us steel. Feels weird not. Compacted plastic. Interesting. Gonna have to leave that sitting for sure. This needs cleaned a lot, and hauling such simple things. It just never gets done. That's why I feel like I need to increase those jobs. Wait a minute. I forgot about this. Okay, let's check the fertility, and I will add coverage for each of these. Some flooring coverage. Do I want this? I feel like I should just make this all growing zone. building here is awkward now. I wish if it wasn't for this gunk. I need to dry all that up because it's marsh. Cannot do anything with this. Blocked by palm tree. Should I put a medical area? Those usually, I want them to be pretty big. Like, I think this would be a good area for a medical area, and then I could connect it to bioscience, but that would be a lot. That's future stuff. I don't plan on getting to that point for a while. Right now, I would be happy with a dedicated cleaner. Like, if this kid could finish growing, just have him clean all day long. Finish your development, boy. Tiberius Botates. Not even 200 steel. That's kind of a bare minimum. It's kind of like one productive device or something. 200, 80, 125. Yeah. 170 steel to make that stupid thing. 150 steel and 5 components. Dead mechanoids, that's what I needed. And I kind of want it just to get these out of the way, but that'll just give me plasteel, which is not going to be able to use for a long time, I don't think. What is this? I could get some apparel made. Maybe that would help. Everyone depressed and with dirty clothes. Another cassowary. Okay, we got it. What are these? Ancient operating tables. I could start deconstructing these random buildings, like littered around the place. Use them for like the blocks. Blocks by palm tree. Blocked by teak tree. These random trees that just happen to have grown. Oh yeah, I forgot, he wasn't even a part of my place. Possible future reward. Okay, that's cool. I totally forgot that he wasn't actually one of my people. So that's kind of a problem, because he was gonna be he was like my dedicated miner. Now I just need my hoinker here. Is there not a way to arrest slave in prison? Yeah, that's what I need. Okay, so I need to convert them to our ideology. First and foremost. Okay, that shouldn't take too long. Okay, that's cool. Not afraid of a bird attacking my tiger. Who are useful. I need to convert Oink. Oinky Toinky. This shit is all locked up still. I just don't have plant cutting either. Plant cut. Okay, so I'll prioritize plant cutting. Yeah, losing what's his name? That's setting me back here. There we go. Now we're going. Cycoid leaves. Ooh, those are very badly damaged. I can't do anything with them. I'm gonna try to convert this tiger. Chance for infinite chem reactor? That sounds ridiculously OP. Blind fog for 9.9 days. For infinite chem reactor, I could just sell this stuff. I don't think I've seen that before. I'm gonna do that for sure. And I'm gonna try to tame this tiger. Getting to. Infinite chem reactor. Okay, I guess I'll just put it right here or something, or maybe I'll put it here, and oh, it needs electricity. So this is like some thermodynamics shit right here. Just rained on my parade. I just need new power sources. I got an idea. I wonder if this team will work. Oh, cool, it did. Huh. Wow. What luck. Such a lucky person. What a lucky scenario. Walk by the bamboo tree. things that are stopping our power from functioning. Conversion successful. Wait, did that work? Technological Academy, that's what it's called. Okay, it's getting hot. That's why this stuff's getting hot. Okay, our research needs to be focused. Microelectronics. Research needs to be focused on building colonies on the water. Weird. So that means I could just build over the marshland. A solar panel. Watermill generator. I think these are kind of bad, aren't they? How long till I can get geothermal? That's a big investment, pretty sure. Because it it's not that big of a deal. It's 3,000. That would take longer than microelectronics is taking. I mean, solar is always great. I do have the river here. Inclement weather. How much of this have I gotten so far? It gives 75 in 9.7 days. That would be really stupid and the type of thing I could imagine happening. Like it's some weird dynamic where you need power translated into chem fuel to blah blah blah. I don't know. For weapons or something stupid. Too high. Low food. Oh yeah, animals. I want my other tiger to be a set and roaming tiger. Maybe my tigers will kill enough random things that we'll have the extra meat, like this. What else is around? I find it hard to believe that animals are dying all the time and I'm butchering them, and there's just no way that much food works. I can see the entire map, and I can collect all the random animals that die while they're still kind of fresh, and it's still not enough. Like, if they have animal trapping, if they had it or have it, wouldn't make a difference. You could have traps up everywhere. You're never gonna have enough food from me. I need to just start buying food, like set up one of those, the transport, what are those things? The big block looking talk to spaceship devices. Dirty cooking area. Oh, those tigers are banging. Don't know if that's a good idea. Royal tribute collector. Do you want a 5-year-old child by chance? Tribute collector. Accept any prisoners and gold you offers. Well, I do have gold. I probably will not use anytime soon. See, they can fight monkeys and stuff easily. Now the problem with this setup that I have now is that these bodies will disappear, and then my dog's gonna start starving suddenly because there's no prioritization. I just have it blocked off so that it can only access bodies. It's annoying. Okay, animals got the flu. I'm sure they'll be fine because they are donkeys and I don't care. I didn't even want them in the first place. I probably should have just gone straight for the geo power because that's what this map is like made for. These spots all over the place. That's probably the most geothermal I've had in obvious locations before. I've got two that are like directly within my building range. Oh, this video's done. I gotta stop here.